Weren't we the railroad stocks, spent the evening getting locked in the Ace of Hearts, where the high stools were engaging over the butt bridge down by the dock. The boat she left at 5 o'clock. Come on, lads, said Whack, before we're gone we'll all be back. Catch him if you can. Craic was 90 in the Isle of Man. Before we reached Alexander Bay, sitting down we did surely raise. In the bar of the ship we had great sport, before the boat pulled out of port. Landed up in the Douglas Head, inquired for a vacant bed. A dining room we soon got shown by a decent woman up the road, saying, "Eat, lads, if you can." Craic was 90 in the Isle of Man. In the morning we went for a ramble round, seen the sights of Douglas town. Then we went for a mighty session in a pub they called Dick Darby's. We were drunk by 3:30. To sober up we went swimming in the sea, then back to the digs for the screws up. And while waiting for the Rosie, we all made up our plans. Craic was 90 in the Isle of Man. Whacker fancied his good looks by an Isle of Man woman he was took. Liverpool lad was by her side and a peg and a jar into her. Whacker thought he'd take a chance. He asked the fair one out to dance. Around the floor they stepped it out, and the whack it was no bother. Everything was going to plan. Craic was 90 in the Isle of Man. The Isle of Man woman fancied Whack. Your man stood by till his mates got back. Whack they all whacked into Whack, and Whack was whacked out on his back. Douglas police arrived as well, banjoed a couple of them as well. Spent the night in the Douglas jail until the Dublin boat could sail. Deported every man. Craic was 90 in the Isle of Man.